Welcome kids, it's day 2 of Bulldozer Crafts. Do you remember in our story today how Paul lived before he had an encounter with Jesus? That's right, he was pretty bad. He persecuted or hurt believers and sometimes had them thrown into prison. Do you remember how Paul's life changed after he believed in Jesus and was forgiven of his sins? That's right. He wanted to tell everybody about Jesus and how they could believe too. Today, we're going to be doing crafts that help us remind ourselves of the foundation of forgiveness. If you're one of our younger construction crew members, you may be doing a wrecking ball. This wrecking ball is going to help you remember that sometimes Jesus has to knock away the bad stuff in our lives so we can rebuild on a strong foundation. You may also be doing a beautiful tool belt that you can color to remind you of our day 2 story. And finally, if you're one of our older construction crew members, you'll be doing a backpack key ring that spells out the word forgiven. This is going to remind us all that Jesus loves us and forgives us regardless of our sin.
All right, boys and girls, if you have the tool belt kit, you are going to color your tool belt any way you would like. And you're going to get moms and dads to help you put your little black circles on here. There are sticky on the back. And then you have a white string that has little hooky things to go through the back to help you put it on as a belt when you are all finished. There are also instructions to help mom and dad to know how to put everything together. All right, boys and girls, if you got a styrofoam ball in your kit, you're going to be making the wrecking ball. So what you need for that is your styrofoam ball. Moms and dads, if you want to get a bowl and put some glue in the bowl, they can use their fingers to coat the ball with the glue. And then all you're going to do is get your baggie of construction paper pieces and you're going to glue them all over your ball just the way you want. Boys and girls, if you've got the keychain in your backpack, I am actually going to walk you through it because it is a little bit more of a difficult craft. It comes with the paper and all your instructions, so if you don't want to listen to me, you may try it on your own, but I'm here for help if you need it. First thing you're going to do is take your black string and fold it in half. Then you're going to get your key ring and slip your black thread through that and then your ends through the loop so that you have a hitch knot grabbed onto your key ring. Then you're going to pick up one of your orange beads and you're going to feed one string through one side. Then you're going to string the other one through the other way. And you're going to pull it and try to keep it as straight as you can. Then you're going to get your beads and it needs to spell forgiven, so if you want to lay them out so that you know you're spelling them correctly, that would be great. So you're going to take your F bead and you're going to do just like you did with the orange bead. You're going to feed your string through one side and then you're going to take your other string and feed it through the other side. Take the ends and pull them, and you're going to make sure you got to flip that bead so you can actually see the letter and pull it really tight. Now you're going to do that with every bead in the word. Just make sure you're spelling it correctly. You can use your instructions to tell what letters are next. All right, guys, when you get all your letters on, you're going to get your last orange pony bead. And you're going to do the same thing that you did with the first one and with all your letters. And in your picture, next comes the cross. But we have found out that the holes are not big enough to put the cross on the end. You can put one through possibly if your string's not frayed, but what I found was easier to do with mine is we tie off the end. And put a couple knots in there to hold your beads in place. And then what I did, and what your parents can help you do if you can't do it, is your keychain will fit through the cross. So you can put your keychain there, or if you can get your string through the cross, you can put that on the end here and then just tie it off. And then you can clip your ends to finish off your keychain.